And we're live. Welcome everybody to a live Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis. I'm the Barbarian trader, and today we'll look at Bitcoin and Ethereum pump, and we'll discuss if this pump is a legit pump, how high can it move, or if this is just another bull trap in this bear market. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and let's dive in and look first at Bitcoin latest price action. If we look at 6-hour Bitcoin chart, what we can see. So on the bigger picture, we have the falling wedge that I talked in my previous videos. So we have this top, we have this top, and then we test this top of the falling wedge. We test this as resistance, and we break the falling wedge. Okay, so here is the bottom. All right, so what we can expect next, okay, because it's live. Maybe many of you have live trading right now, so you wonder, okay, how high this pump can go. Okay, so let's go directly to the subject. So for the moment, what we can see, okay, let me zoom in. All right, so okay, Bitcoin price broke this diagonal of resistance, okay, and have not tested yet. Okay, so be very careful because it was not tested as support. Okay, it was just a break. Okay, the volume was legit, all right, for the moment, but as you can see, the volume is dropping, so we must keep an eye on the volume, and we must keep an eye on this diagonal of support. But what we can say, okay, so if we look at this falling wedge, what we can say, it was broken here. Let me delete this and let me take this. All right, so it was broken here first time. Okay, so we have the first break, then come back under the top of the wedge, and we have the confirmation. Okay, of course, guys, keep in mind, this is just not a financial advice, it's just my opinion, and not always just because a pattern is confirmed it will play 100%, but most of the time, probably more than 60-80%, all those patterns they are playing. But let's see where is the target up and what we can expect in the next hours or next days. So we had a confirmation, and in our VIP trading group we took a very nice fast long trade that we already took. Take profit one level, take profit two, and now we are preparing the next trade. By the way, if you want to join our VIP trading group, I will leave the link in the description below. Okay, let's go back. So what we can see, we have a key diagonal resistance. Let me color this one. Let me make it thicker. All right, so first of all, sorry, diagonal support. So bulls must hold this level. Let me show you this level, this diagonal of support. Okay, they must hold it as support. If we want to see a continuation up, this must hold, and as well this horizontal diagonal, horizontal support. Sorry. Okay, it's late. I'm tired, but I will try to keep you and to give you as much information as possible. So let me put the price level. There you go. So keep in mind, keep an eye on 19,900, 20,000 area, and I would prefer to see the price is not dipping below 19,700, because once it's dipping below, it might move even lower to test this diagonal of support, and there is the risk to lose this one as support. Okay, so keep an eye on 19,700. 20,000 area. Okay, this area must hold a support in order to see upper prices. Okay, upper levels. So what we can expect above, as you can see, the price for the moment stopped, okay, close to the previous local high. Okay, in 20,479, price stopped for the moment at 20,425. And what we have, and keep in mind, we'll talk more about this falling diagonal of resistance. This is a key level, okay, of resistance. So as you can see, once it's getting closer to those two levels, okay, we see a rejection. a price rejection. Okay, so it is possible this could be it, or let's talk scenarios. Okay, if this area can hold a support, let's talk about bullish side. All right, so keep an eye on this level of support. If this one is holding a support, let's say we have a dump, okay, test the support, break this diagonal of resistance, okay, and you will see a continuation up. We can look first we can look at, of course, previous local high, because it is possible for Bitcoin to move up, take this, grab this liquidity, sorry. Okay, let me clean this. Okay, so it is possible for the Bitcoin price to move up, grab this liquidity, and to paint a swing failure pattern, okay, and move lower. So keep also this in mind. If you are in a long position or you bought in this area, it's better to take some profit off the table, okay, and mind your stop loss, especially in this bear market where we have a lot of volatility. Always use a stop loss, okay. So above, so we have 2482, and we have this key diagonal of resistance, okay, in, let's see, 20,750. So probably if the price will hit this target, okay, we might see a first rejection, okay, or a stronger rejection. So we are looking again at 6-hour chart. But let me show you what is the target for this falling wedge, okay, before we continue with different levels. So if we look at the bigger picture on this falling wedge, let's see, an optimistic target, we can say, okay, could be this one. So we put it here where we had the confirmation. So we can look at 23,500, 600, or even up to this key diagonal of resistance, okay, in 24,600 up to 25,200. It depends if it will get there, when it will have the contact with this diagonal of resistance. Okay, let's continue. So let's move the target aside, so we keep an eye on the target. And even better, let's do like this. Let's set, there you go, and we say target falling wedge. All right, so okay, let's continue. Okay, so the bullish scenario, the price continue to go up, break all those resistance levels, okay, and we can see a possible target in 23,500, 24,600. Okay, now let's focus more on the local price, okay, what we can expect in the next hours. So as I said, look at this area of support. Now let's talk also the bearish side, okay, because it's better to be prepared, okay, and take in consideration both scenarios, okay. We are traders, we are not dreamers, we don't dream 100k, 200k, this is nonsense, okay. Take any trade step by step. So if we lose this area, okay, if you want to jump in a short, again, is not a financial advice. Probably you should let some ask short in this area, okay, up to 20,700. Probably a stop loss just above this diagonal of resistance. And let's see if we project those lows, okay. So 20,800, this should give a decent bounce, okay, 20,800, 20,000, 21,000, okay. So probably you should put your stop loss just above 21,000 and then take profit, okay. So first on this diagonal support, take profit 19,940, and then 2017 all-time high, 19,800 area, and take profit 2 or 3, 19,700, and possible even to test this top of the big falling wedge, okay, 90,250. All right, now let's answer ourselves. Is still a good it is a good investment to buy Bitcoin at this level. Okay, let's look on the bigger picture and see what we have above, because if you want to invest now, let's say you want to invest a lot of money and you want to hold it for months or maybe a year or something, okay, let's say for the next months, what we can see above we have a lot of resistance, and let me explain why. We have, okay, two levels of resistance, I think two horizontal levels of resistance. So this is the biggest one, okay, between, let's say, 25,300 up to 32,385. And here we have like a lot of back holders. Sorry, what I wrote, I apologize. Okay, bag. Okay, here is not back holders, bag. Yeah. Sometime. Yes. So there you go, bag holders. So in this area we have a lot of bag holders. Okay, keep in mind, guys, Bitcoin lost more than $1 trillion US. Okay, so you will ask yourself, where are those money? All those money, they are here, buy the dip. Okay, so you remember this phrase, yeah? Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. It's like, it's even annoying, to be honest, you know. And sadly, there are a lot of influencers who are screaming buy the dip because Bitcoin will go to 100K, 200K. It's just a nonsense. All right. And if you will watch my previous videos, even from September, I told you that, hey guys, 68,000, 70,000 is just the top. Okay, it was the top of a big rising wedge. Watch my videos, and if you haven't subscribed, please do it. You'll have the channel, and also you'll be up to date on my future videos. So subscribe and hit the notification button. Okay, so here we have like a lot of bag holders, and in the moment the Bitcoin will hit this area, they will sold immediately. Okay, because for now they are minus 35, even minus 50, minus 60%. Okay, so this area I don't think will go above so easy. Okay, so this is the biggest area of resistance, and below and closer to our current price we have this area. Okay, here there are FOMO bag holders, okay, that they say, okay, now is going up, now is going up to back to 60K, 100K, let's get rich. And they bought a lot in this area. Okay, and suddenly they saw their portfolio minus 20-25%. So again, not very happy bag holders. Imagine, guys, Bitcoin stayed in this area for months, so their morale is not so good. So once the price will go inside 22,500, 23,000 probably, we'll see another big sell. All right, so to answer your question, risk reward. Okay, if you jump in here, yeah, you can do a 10-20%. Okay, it's up to you, 10, 15, 20%. Okay, I think in the best case scenario. But if it's just a bull trap, okay, we can see a dump from here and retest of June low. Okay, 10, 15, 20% or even lower. Okay, so I will show you, okay, very fast, why I think, and this nobody's talking about, and you see this only here on Barbarian Trader channel. Let me show you Bitcoin chart. Okay, so Bitcoin logarithmic chart, monthly chart, and what we can see, we have a huge rising wedge. Okay, I talked about this rising wedge in my previous videos. I strongly recommend you to watch this video. Okay, because here I go more in detail why Bitcoin can dump in the next months or even years. Okay, but I will go through this very fast. So what we can see, everybody, okay, it's looking at the chart with that beautiful rainbow. Okay, there you go. Now is the bottom, is time to buy, blah blah blah, all kind of this stuff. Okay, it worked until now, but everything is working until it's not working. Okay, so you know what I mean. And the problem is we have the first month, okay, first month who's closed below, okay, the previous all-time high. Never happened before. Okay, so once we break the all-time high, the price never come back to test this. Break all-time high, price never come back to test this. Now we broke all-time high and price is trading below the 2017 all-time high. So one signal, one big signal of a big market reversal, all right? And then another one, let me show you something. So this is a big rising wedge, of course. Price is at the bottom of the rising wedge. Of course, we can have some pumps. We can even test this diagonal, okay? This diagonal of resistance, it's 28,000. Who knows, it's possible, depend when or if we'll have contact with this one. And usually at the bottom of the rising wedge, we see a lot of choppiness before it's playing out. So I'm not saying it'll dump today, okay? It is possible to see a lot of bull traps, even the price to say some enough time above, okay, to trick enough people to say, oh, okay, to relax, to say, okay, the bottom is in, and then suddenly, boom, it's going here, okay? 5,000, 6,000. As you can see, we have the top here, we have this top. If we project a diagonal, we can see that we have a top in a possible bottom in 6,000, 5,000 area. Again, if we look at previous, okay, now let me switch. Let me clean this and let me switch very fast. Okay, I will clean this, all right? So check this out. And you, please, guys, tell me your opinion in the comments below, okay? I would like to know your opinion. Also, I would like to know if you want me to analyze some altcoins or your favorite coin, okay? So we are looking at logarithmic chart 6 months, okay? What we can see, we had the pump here, we have 6 months candle, okay, a dump, okay, but then after each cycle we have 1, 2, 3, okay, candles, 1, 2 candles, bearish candles. So it is very possible until the end of the year to end up with a red bearish candle, okay, or who knows, we can end up just with an indecision candle. We'll see. But if you think this candle, and another thing, if we look at 6 months candle, a bearish candle, okay, never close, okay, below the previous green opening candle. Check this out. This candle opened here, this candle never closed below. This candle opened here, we didn't have a closing below. Same. Now is the first time we have 1, 2, so we have almost 1 year here, okay? The last 2 6 months candle, they are here on the top, and the previous 6 months candle closed below this, okay? So not very bullish. If we look even to 1 year, yes, okay. So again, closing below. All right, now let's discuss Ethereum. What we can see on Ethereum, okay? So for the moment, what we can see, we had, and I think we still have this descending parallel channel, okay? The price broke the top, okay? And as you can see, got a rejection close to this diagonal of resistance, okay? Let me show you. There you go. There you go, price level. So once it gets close of 1,520, 1,530, okay, this diagonal of resistance, okay, let me guys zoom in so you can see better. Okay, I got a nice rejection, all right? So what we can expect, I think to be honest, I was expecting this diagonal, okay, of resistance to give us a pretty nice rejection. But also in our VIP trading group, we're talking about this, okay, we can have a false break above, okay? For the moment, it's just a break above, okay? We have to keep our mind open, not bearish or bullish, okay? For the moment, we have a break above. As long as it's staying above and manage to reclaim this diagonal of resistance, okay, we can see a run higher, okay? But for the moment, the price can chop in this area, okay? The price can chop in this area, and it's very possible to go back under this diagonal of resistance. For the moment, support. So as long as this is holding a support, okay, it can come, test this as support, And if it's managed to break this and flip this in support, we can see next level tested. All right. So on the bigger picture, again, we have a lot of buy the dip and FOMO bag holders, especially close to the top. Okay, and funny stuff, I made a video and I strongly recommend you to watch it. This video, I made it exactly when the Bitcoin was 1,960 or 2,000. Okay, and I said, guys, this is it. Okay, and I strongly recommend it to watch it, because I know it sounds funny and you don't think that Ethereum can hit 2, 3, 500 US dollars, but after you will watch this one, probably you will change your opinion. Okay. So as long we are staying below 1,530, we can expect a retest of 1,000, at least I think 2018 high, okay, which is at 1,426. So we have like this. Support, we have 2018 high, 1,426. Then we have this diagonal of support, previous resistance 1,408. Once you see this is flipping in resistance again, okay, be very careful longing this one, because it's very possible to turn in another nasty short. Okay, this area, I think it will be so volatile, we will see a lot of choppiness. Okay, I don't think it will just explode up and it will make higher highs and all kind of this nonsense. I think once it's hitting this area, I think we'll see another strong dump, because here there are a lot of bag holders who bought this dip, then a lot of bag holders who bought this FOMO before the merge, Ethereum merge, and for the moment they are, let's say, if they have an average here, they are minus 26. But guys, imagine they were minus 4, even minus 50, okay, when Ethereum dumped to 886. They were minus 50, minus 55. So emotions, they are very strong in this area, okay, and I think big money, they will not buy here, because they see all this, they see all this technical analysis, and all you can see, all those pumps, it was just suppression, and then they just let it go. Okay, so the retail money, they buy like you, me, like usual people. Okay, now let's have a look. Bullish, let's talk a possible bullish output, how high it can get. All right, so if we look to this top and this top, okay, let's do this very fast. Okay, possible Ethereum, okay, to go even as high as, let's see, 19,800, 20,000, and I think we have some gaps above. Yes. So let's see, on Ethereum gaps, of course, we have like a lot of gaps. We have a gap here in, let's see, 2,550 up to 2,665. So we have a gap here. This gap was closed. And we left the gap below. So that's why be very careful, guys. We have a gap down to 1,300. Okay, so be very careful with this. Okay, let's go back. So what we can expect in the next hour, next days? Probably choppiness in between 1,400, 1,532. Okay, possible fake break above. Okay, but until you don't see a break, support, and then local higher highs, okay, to have a confirmation, could be just a false break above. All right, below, I think below now this area will give us a pretty decent support, but you know, if it's just a pump and dump, probably we can look again on this this diagonal of support 1,160. So this area could give us a pretty decent support. If something nasty happened, probably you can look at this diagonal of support, so those two bottoms. I think this one can give us a pretty good support. If we'll have a black swan event, if we have something nasty, suddenly reversal, okay, probably here 900 down to 700, who knows, maybe we'll have a lot of choppiness in this area, and in time the Ethereum will start to bleed down. But about this I will talk in a future videos, because I want to keep this as short as possible. Let's have a fast look also at US dollar. So on US dollar, what we can see, TD sequential painted the 9th red candle, so yes, it was to be expected. And again, this we are talking, and I was talking a lot in my previous videos, that we have this parabolic move. Okay, let me change the color so you can see better. Okay, there you go. So we have this parabolic move. For the moment it's not broken, okay, so this can still continue up, okay, even we'll have some choppiness in this area. What we can look for the moment, okay, let me, all right, there you go. So we look at weekly chart. First we should look at a support 2021 moving average 108, okay, so 107, 108.5 area. Below we have 34 moving average, which I think it will give a very good support. And yeah, for the moment, because until it's not losing 105, we cannot talk for lower targets, but I think 105.5, 108.5 will give a good support, okay, for the moment. And okay, is this the top? Who knows? This is a shooting star, and then we can have a possible test of 2021 moving average, bounce back, create a double top, or just take this liquidity above and then start the real correction. Yes, so this is US dollar. Let's have a look also at S&P 500. As you can see, still a red Ichimoku cloud. S&P 500 is getting close to 21 moving average on weekly. I think it will give a rejection. Okay, let me clean this. So it is possible to have a lot of choppiness in this area. We have 34 moving average just above. I don't think we'll have a V-shaped recovery. I think we'll have a lot of choppiness in this area as well on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And altcoins, they can be very volatile because now they have such a small market cap. It's easy to be manipulated. Okay, guys, so in conclusion, Bitcoin, okay, keep an eye. As you can see, for the moment is dumping, like I said. Okay, keep an eye on this. So if we'll took the short, okay, you should have a look at take profit somewhere 20,000, okay, 20,000 area. And then the next one, somebody here, 19,700. Okay, so if you jumped in a short here, move your stop loss, okay, on your entry or just above your entry. Take some profit right now. Okay, you are probably already in some, okay, if you are like 5x or something, 5% profit, pretty nice one, pretty decent one. Take off 30% of your position or 40%. Okay, guys, remember, I think this area, it will still be a very volatile. Very nice trades can be done, especially on smaller time frame. If you want again to see how we approach this market, where we enter a trade, where we exit, where we take profit, which coin are we buying, and daily chart analysis, and a pretty fun group, actually a very fun group, I'm joking. We have every 2 weeks we have live chat. I invite you to join our VIP trading group. We have the link in the description below. So in conclusion, keep an eye on 20,000, 19,700, 20,000 area, above resistance 20,470. And I think Bitcoin will, it is possible to bleed down along this diagonal resistance. Even if it will break, probably it will bleed down just holding this as support. We'll see. If Bitcoin managed to flip 20,750, can target the upper levels, probably this this local high. Okay, Ethereum, again, Ethereum, let me clean this a little bit. Okay. Ethereum, keep an eye on 1408 as support, 1408, 1427, okay, 2018 all-time high, area of support, resistance until it's not breaking 1532 and flip it in support, like a clear flip in support. I think we can have a lot of choppiness in this area. Probably they will hold the price in this area long enough for enough bulls to jump in a long position, and then again it is possible to see another crash. Same for Bitcoin. Okay guys, this is it for today. Please subscribe, hit the like and notification button. Thank you for watching. Until next time, trade safe. Barbarian out.